All right, so looking ahead at week 4, there are no classes in week 4 because I will be meeting with everyone individually to talk about their papers. You should upload a second draft before your appointment, so just depending on when you sign up is your deadline for the second draft. I'm not collecting a first draft, I ask for a second draft. When I say that, I mean it should be already a little bit edited and revised so that it's readable to someone else. Please don't turn in your shitty first draft, okay? But you don't have to turn that in anywhere unless you want to put it maybe in your portfolio. The other thing you should have ready before your tutorial is 3 specific questions for me, and that's what we'll talk about to use our time the most efficiently. After your tutorial, you're going to have a few tasks. There's the revision plan that you're going to fill out, and that's going to be based on the feedback you receive from me. That is not available yet. I need to make a few tweaks to it because it's a Comp 1 revision plan now. So I'm going to work on that later this week to make sure it's updated for Comp 2. The other thing you're going to have to finish, all of this is due the 7th, all of this stuff in week 4, module 2, is the using sources quiz. And I mentioned that in the before class video for this week. So the using sources quiz is going to be over everything from week 3. So all the readings on using sources. So integration, punctuation, and MLA will be the 3 pieces of that quiz or test. Okay, so that needs to be done by the 7th. And then, of course, at the end of the week, you'll turn in your final draft and a rhetorical reflection, which is just a few questions that ask you to think about your process during writing essay 1. So I believe that's it for this week 3 in-class video. I did want to add in a lot of stuff about week 4 because we won't be in class together until week 5. So a lot of this stuff that's coming up is kind of far in the future, but I wanted to talk about it now since we won't all be together, so to speak, since we're not really all together right now. But if you do have any questions about any of the stuff, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to tweak the week 4 schedule, make sure all those assignments are in there later this week. So well ahead of week 4, you'll have all that stuff. And everything in module 2 is due February 7th. That's a Sunday at midnight, so the end of week 4. The tutorial stuff is due before your tutorial. Okay, so that deadline will just be dependent on what time you signed up for. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll see you guys in tutorials next week.